Greetings, family. It's your boy, the minister, the Reverend J. Whitfield Inspires, coming back at you once again with another video. So yeah, I know it's been a minute since I did a live video recording. I've been doing live videos for the last 2-3 months. We've been in quarantine, COVID, all that stuff. We've been shut down, so I've just been going live every week, you know. But we're here, we back. I want to thank everybody for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Y'all know how we do. We passed like 7,500 right now. We're trying to get to 8,000. So subscribe, like. And if you want to be notified when I do go live or when I do drop a video, hit the notification bell. It'll update you. So yeah, man, we pushing. We're trying to make it happen. So today's video is going to be about a Virgo man's weakness when it comes to women. I know I'm a little greasy, y'all. Just got out of the shower, you know what I'm saying? Trying to grease my scalp up, all the good stuff. So forgive me. But anyway. A Virgo man's weakness as it pertains to women. Because a lot of ladies be asking me these questions in private sessions, like, what are their weaknesses and things like that? You know, what do they really like in women? So I did a similar video to this. I said 5 things Virgo men like in women or something like that. It was something like that. I'll put the title up there. But this one is like, I'm going to get like 5-6 reasons of Virgo man's weaknesses, though. Not just women that we like, but our weaknesses. So, number one, and some of them are going to be similar to the other video. Number one, the first weakness of a Virgo man when it comes to women is a feminine woman. Yo, we love feminine women. Now, if you're kind of a masculine woman, it's not a strike against you. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know a lot of masculine like women. I'm not no macho woman now, but you know, women got some masculine energy. Like Monique, she has a I think she's a Sagittarius, I believe. But you know, she has masculine energy, but she's still a very feminine woman. She's still a pretty woman, you know, since she's feminine. But she got a lot of masculine energy. That's just what it is. But Virgo men, really, we have a very strong weakness for feminine women. Like women who know how to be feminine, who know how to be a woman, who know how to be a lady. And then a woman who exudes that, whew, it's telling me it'll get us going every time, man. It breaks us down. A woman who's in tune with her womanness, even her like sexual powers, you know what I'm saying? Like just her femininity. You know, because a woman who's it's the way they act, the way they dress, the way they do things. It's just they wrap you in their femininity. It's hard to break free. You know what I'm saying? And Virgo men love that because we love feminine women. It's just what it is. We like to see a woman dress up, get ready. You know what I'm saying? Put on her heels or makeup, whatever however she gets ready. We love to see that. We love to see her in all of her glory. You know what I'm saying? So if we going out somewhere, you know, we pick you up, you come out of the house looking good, smelling good, got the dress wrapped around you, we like, yo. And then when you know that you into your femininity, oh, it breaks broken down. And then when you kind of put that femininity on him, like you know, just flirting with him and things like that, you know, ladies, y'all know how y'all do. When y'all really in your feminine bag, like you really into it, you talking, you got the voice going on, you smelling good, your nails looking good, you know, because men, we know when we are in our masculine frame. You know, we know when we got like a fresh cut or something, fresh suit, you know what I'm saying? We stepping out. We know when it's time. You know, some days we just feel like a Mac, as they say back in the day. You know, you in your bag, man. You in your zone. You going out, and you just talking to ladies, man. You ain't even trying to get no numbers. You just flirting with ladies just to, you know, whatever. Because you feeling good that day. You got your swag on. You know what I'm saying? And ladies respond to it because ladies like masculine men. Ladies like that power. They like when men is strong and masculine. Women want to be taught. I said it wrong. Women like to be taught. You know what I'm saying? Women like to be led. You know, women like to be taken control of. Not like that. For all y'all feminists out there. Y'all, the real women know what I'm talking about. You like for a man to take lead, take control. Like we going here at 5 o'clock, then we going here at 6 o'clock, then we gonna do this the next day, da. Women like that. They're like, okay, you got it. Let's go do it. So likewise, men love feminine woman. You know, like okay, even though I say Monique is kind of masculine, but listen to how she talked to her guy. I'm not saying you gotta do. She would always be like, hey daddy, yes daddy, this and that. I mean, she kind of boosting his head up, but that's her dude. You know what I'm saying? That's her dude. But she's feminine and masculine. You know, he loves it. He's not a Virgo, I don't think, her husband. But yeah, that's just a good example. So number 2, another Virgo man's weakness is that a woman with gifts and talents. Yo, we love a woman with gifts and talents, yo. You know what I'm saying? We love it. We love it. We love it. Because this shows who she is as a woman. This shows her intelligence, what she has on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And we get to see her again in all her glory. You know, whatever the gift and talent is. This is why Virgo men love intelligent women, because intelligent women bring out different gifts and talents, you know? And so, like I know I did a video about this chick I had a crush on back in college or something like that. She could sing and play the piano, right? I mean, I didn't know she could do this until she had her recital, you know? And she had her recital. And I was like, and for those you don't know, a recital is pretty much a musical performance, you know, in front of a crowd or whatever. But in this particular context, it was for school and she was trying to pass a grade or whatever, you know. But anyway, she had her senior recital, and I went into the, you know, recital hall. I was like, wow. She walked on that stage. She had this long white dress on, and I was like, oh my God, is this an angel? You know. And when she started singing and playing that piano, it was the most elegant thing I've ever saw. I was like, wow. I had you know, the Bugs Bunny heart eyes, they be floating in the air. I was like, yo, we can get married today. We can do this right now. I mean, as soon as you come off stage, babe, I'm ready, man. We have no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? We can do this right now. Let's go elope. I'm telling you, it was my week. It broke me down. You know, another chick I dated, whatever. Her gifts and talents were it was kind of similar to that. She just had she had different gifts and talents. She could like she know how to speak very well. Like she was a speaker. I'm a speaker, but she was like a speaker, like a public speaker. And when I saw her do that, I was like, oh, because I get to see her intelligence. You know what I'm saying? So whatever your given talent may be, it don't matter what it is, but he want to see it, and especially if something he can tie himself to. You know, he's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. That's another Virgo man weakness: your gifts and your talent. Who are you on the inside? What God put in you? Let me see it. This is why Virgos, I want to see stuff. I want to see it, girl. Let me see it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what you made of. This is why Virgos always, personally, I love women who can sing, because I'm a musician myself, so I love it. So I was like, oh. So what you want to do, you want to show Virgos who you are. Show them who you are as a woman. Show them gifts. If it's cooking, hey, show them. You know what I'm saying? Show them what you can do. If it's fashion, if it's modeling, you know. I know one girl I know right now, we're not dating them, but she's like a model. You know what I'm saying? She did like nude art and stuff like that. Very beautiful. It's all like black and white, and it's amazing. I'm like, woo. So number 3, I kind of talked about this on another live, and I think, you know, it's gonna be kind of funny. But another Virgo man's weakness are BBWs, right? Thick women. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. You know, I've come into the knowledge of this just a few weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that we liked it. I thought it was just me. I mean, you know. I know I'm sounding like something wrong with them. Nothing wrong with them. It's just funny. It's a funny topic because people always like, oh. But anyway, yeah, Virgos, they have a weakness for like thick women, BBWs. You know what I'm saying? They love that. You will see a lot of Virgo men that's like, they may be dating like a really thick woman, or she might be like a plus size woman, or, you know, a very shapely woman, a very voluptuous woman. You know. They love women like that. I know I do. You know, I'm just be real with you. You know what I'm saying? And I look through my dating history. I've dated a lot of thick women, very thick. Now he don't want no sloppy woman now. You know, he don't want no just. And I hate to talk about people. I'm not talking y'all, because we live in a very sensitive world. But I think y'all feel me, right? But anybody can be sloppy. You can be skinny and sloppy. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who. It don't matter your size. You sloppy, you sloppy. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of skinny. Very unhealthy people. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of them. So it really ain't gonna do. And I love a lot of bigger people who are very healthy, and they'll outrun you flat-footed with shoes on or off. You know, I know some guys right now, you know, they like almost 300 pounds. They almost outrun me, and I'm in shape. But that just goes to show how healthy they are. You know. But the point is, Virgo men love women like this. Sometimes their weakness, especially they like dress up and put themselves together, because, you know, they work with big women, you know, thick women, they working with a lot, you know what I'm saying? And you know, if they show it off, man, Virgo's like, oh, and if you look good with it, man, it's crazy. Number 4, I think we're at number 4. I'm probably gonna have more than 5. Virgo men love fit women. I know I just said BBWs, but that doesn't mean if you're not fit if you're a bigger woman. It doesn't mean that at all. But Virgo men does have a weakness for fit women. Because Virgos are very, 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 very health conscious. Virgos work out a lot. Most of them work out all the time. Like me, I run all the time. I'm always working out. Not necessarily like lifting weights, but I'm always doing cardio. I'm always running, hiking, climbing, you know, biking. I'm always out on the go. I'm getting it all the time because it makes me feel good. It makes me happy, you know. So, but we have a weakness for fit women because, you know, as men, we like to look at women. You know what I'm saying? And woman working out, she have a body right, she's looking good. It's a weakness, and especially one who really keeps her body together and in shape. There's a weakness because Virgo's like, oh, she can roll with me. I can roll with her. You know, but it is a weakness. Virgos love that. You will see Virgos being involved with a lot of fit women. You know, there's some fit women. I'm like, man, whew, it's a weakness. We like, oh man, we kind of lose our cool a little bit. You know, for real, we love fit women. We love it. Another one is, I guess what, number 5? Is women in dresses and skirts, but more so dresses. Oh man, this might be number 1, but look, Virgos have a big weakness for women in dresses. We love it. So ladies, if you're dating a Virgo man, if you want to impress a Virgo man, or you want to go on a date with one, or you going to whatever the case may be, look, you need to wear a dress. Please wear a dress and some heels. Y'all heard me say this in other videos. I will not lead you wrong. That's his weakness. When Virgo man see a woman in an elegant dress or like a nice skirt, sundress or something like that, it breaks him down. He's not gonna stop looking at it. He might not keep his hands out for you. You know what I'm saying? You for real? You want to throw him off? If you just want to throw him off, you know, I'm telling you, look your best. Just, you know, one day y'all might be going out somewhere. It might even be that serious. Just throw it like a nice. Y'all know how y'all look good in the summertime, in the springtime. Y'all be at the park or a festival or something. You know, you going to Trey Songz concert in the park. You gonna look your best. You know, you be looking good. Look like that one day. You know, just throw him off. He gonna, whoo. He gonna like, man. He was like, man. He don't know what to say. He can be trying to touch you. You be like, get off me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my bad, baby. That ain't my bad. I'm just trying to get a hug. You know, let a player get a hug. You know what I'm saying? For real, that's his weakness. You gonna throw him off with that. Like I said, had a dress on with some heels and smell good. Because then you see what I'm telling y'all, because it's hard to get Virgos off their square, right? And so Virgo men it's not a lot of things that impress us, believe it or not. We still men, don't get me wrong, but there are pretty women everywhere. You know, there are like thick women everywhere. You know, we're not really easily impressed. We just not by women because we are accustomed to being around beautiful women. So we're not tripping. We're really not tripping. That's why a lot of women don't know what to do with Virgo men, because they can't really rule them with sex. They can't really rule them with this. They just need some different dudes. That's why these things are very specific. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all men kind of like these things, but Virgo men specifically. But yeah, look, throw on a nice dress, smell good, throw them heels on, have them toes done, because they like nice toes and feet. I would not leave, ladies, I said, all right, get your feet together. You know, but yeah, throw that on. We'll get number 6. So number 6 is another weakness that Virgo men have. Now, I would say it's personal. Now, every Virgo man may have their own personal weakness. So if you're dealing with Virgo man, you need to find out what's his personal weakness. You know, because every Virgo man, now the stuff I just said, all this stuff I'm saying, these are general things. And y'all know I don't speak in absolutes, but these are general things about Virgo men. But every Virgo man have a personal weakness. My own personal weakness, you know, I got a weakness for like dark-skinned chocolate women. That's what it is. I don't know what it is. I've always been like that from a very young age. Now, it doesn't mean I like any other shade of woman, you know, because in our black community we have a lot of issues with colorism and things like that, you know. So I've dated like very light-skinned girls, very dark-skinned girls, and we was all in love. You know what I'm saying? You know, one girl, she was very light-skinned. We was about to get married. It didn't work out though, you know. But my personal weakness are chocolate women. I don't know what it is, but it just breaks me down, man. You know, sometimes be sitting around chilling. Yeah, especially in Atlanta. I live in Atlanta. You know, I might see like a chocolate sister walk by looking good. I'd be like, yo, Lord, why you giving me this curse? Why? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why do this to me? Like I become overwhelmed. You know, not like from like lust or nothing like that. Like I just be like, she just be looking good. I be wanting like, yo, like, let me take you out. I don't know what to say, but that's my own personal weakness. I got all my homeboys know. Like, I got this thing, I got this crazy, you know, I don't know what you call it, but this thing for like dark-skinned sisters. I mean, it's nothing more. I'm getting excited thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, it's always been like that ever since I can remember. Like, for real, like from a young age, that these dark-skinned women, these chocolate women, just be, you know, it does something to me. So that's my personal one. So every Virgo man has a personal one. But like I said, because he has that personal thing, that personal preference, doesn't mean that he won't be outside of it or he don't like any other thing. Because we're men. You know, you'll fall in love with, I ain't gonna say anybody, but if we like you, we like you. You know, but I'm just saying, these things in particular will probably catch his attention first. That's all I'm saying. You know, because some Virgo men have a thing for, like, very slim women, but they might date a real thick women. Some Virgos have a thing for, like, real thick women, but they might date a skinny woman. So it's all about the vibe and things like that. Another weakness they have, I think I'm on them 6 or 7, is, this is kind of funny. They like to be baby. Virgo men like to be baby. They're not going to tell you that, though, because they're men. They're not going to lie, I like to be baby, I want to be baby. They're not going to tell you, but they like to be baby. And they'll break down. Like, if they real cool with you, you know, you kind of babying them, rubbing their head and this and that, catering, because they like to be baby, they like to be catered to. But this is what they won't tell you. Virgo, they are not going to tell you this. And they might be push against it a little bit because it feels funny. You know, you a man, you're like, I'm a man. You know, you got this nice, feminine, soft woman kind of baby. You're like, what's up, baby? You want some food? What, you good? You know, when you need something, you're like, dang, man. You know, I can eat, you know, I can eat, you know, I mean, if you cooking, I can eat, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Virgo men love to be babied, man. They love to be flirted with, you know what I'm saying? But they're not going to tell you, they love these things. They love it, they love it. They don't know what to do, though. When you do it, they be blushing and stuff like that. They don't know how to respond to it. They don't know what to say, you know? They don't know what to say. But they love it, though, you know? A couple more bonuses. Virgo men, they kind of have a weakness for, like, aggressive women too, you know, believe it or not. Not like aggressive, like, oh, you gonna be with me, you know, but they like women to make the first move. They like women to make the first move in all areas. You know, it kind of, they do. I wouldn't even call this a weakness. I would just say this is something that they like. You know, they like women that's aggressive, but not too aggressive. But they do like women that's aggressive, you know, because it takes the pressure off of them as Virgo men, you know. But and they also, yeah. So women that are aggressive, they can roll. They can roll with that. They be like, she know what she want. You know what I'm saying? All right. Because Virgo men be nervous all the time. So sometimes Virgo men would never make the move. Some Virgo men would never make the first move. And they'll be almost in love with you, but they won't say nothing. Don't ask me why. We just don't. We be nervous and shy. Sometimes we will, sometimes we won't. So y'all can be together, like walking around, whatever, and you be like, does this guy like me? And he's looking like, but on the inside, he's like, oh man, I love this girl. She's so beautiful. They're just nervousness, you know? So when women be aggressive sometimes, they like it, you know what I'm saying? Because they be nervous, you know? That's what it is. That last thing I'm going to talk about is Virgo men have a weakness for the damsel in distress, you know? They have weakness for that. A damsel in distress, they like that. You know, because they like to be men. They like to be needed, you know? So, you know, it's like, oh, baby, I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. You know, it's all an act, but they like that. They like to be the man, come in, like, I got you. Live you like Superman, you know what I'm saying, and save the day. You know, don't do it too much, though. You know, don't act like helpless, like you can't find a remote control or something like that. But just, it's hard to explain because it's a thin line between that. And I know it sounds very hypocritical. They like it, but they like it in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to figure out for your own guy. But yeah, man. So yeah, these are some Virgo man weaknesses. Hope y'all can take something from it. I'm gonna be dropping more videos about compatibility videos. But man, yeah. So y'all hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate y'all. And follow me on Instagram at JWhitfieldInspires. And also, if you need a private session, you know what to do. Hit the link below, schedule a time, and we can make it happen. Until the next time, be blessed.